Hey guys, and welcome to Game Jammin'. I have to apologize for my last video. A lot of things were left unclear, so I've decided to go back to the drawing board with Roadhog, and specifically about his hook. So right now, when I was given the testing, before, I was kind of messed up. I was all over the place. So what I want to do is separate the testing into three parts. One is how does the hook hit and how long is the range. The second part is what can we do to affect the pull of the hook and whether characters end up behind you, closer to you, further to you. And then the third part, we'll go back again and go through all the characters and go really test what are the escape conditions and whether you should be able to take out those characters or not. So starting first, we're going to figure out the range of Roadhog's hook.
Hi.
So we have Sweetums here helping me out. Thank you very much. So to start with is we want to figure out how far left and right the hook will hit. Walk it in a pixel. Okay, it looks like it's right about there with the left and right. Okay, so get back to the same spot again. So I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to see a horizontal distance, both left and right. It's actually pretty decent size. Let's try up and down. So I'm gonna start way above your head. Wow, that is way above her head, and it still worked. So try that again. I'm gonna have to go up higher, I guess. So let's try here. What? That is kind of goofy. I am way above your head. Okay, that misses. That misses. That misses. That misses. Okay. That hook is way, 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 way high. Okay, we're gonna try another test here. There you go. Okay. So it looks like the range is pretty big. One. Okay, guys, we're back, and we've got another test here. We've got Sweet Dreams back with us, along with Sweetums. They're both sweet, I guess. I don't know. So we tested the range of where you can aim with the hook for it to still hit. So now what we want to test is distance. So we're going to use this road to help us out, just a little bit for the visualization. First test is going to be how close can I get to a character. I'm assuming I can get up right up to their face. So I'm going to get right next to you. Don't move. Don't move. Okay, cool. And we're going to try this. It should work. Okay, so pretty much you can be right next to the character and it should still hit. Actually, let's do a double check real quick. Stay still. Okay, I'm going to keep going this way. Okay, so what appears to be happening is that, or at least what I think is happening, is that even though I'm aiming way to the side, I think the hook has an actual physical property that's got some sort of range around it. So it can travel by the side of somebody and still catch them. That's what I think is happening. But let's we'll ignore that for now, and let's go with the distance test. So I'm gonna get back here, and we're just using this as a general baseline of how far away I can aim. Come in a little closer. Whoa. Okay. Go back to where you think you were. Keep going. Oh, you already backed up a little bit, huh? Keep going. Okay. So let's just double check this here so you guys get a visualization. Again, I don't have like a meters or anything like that. I just have a visualization here. I'm starting on this road. 1, 2, look at that. It's a pretty good distance there. You can see, like, that's not... Distance is generally not your problem, except someone's really far away. Anytime you're on a control point map, you can almost guarantee anybody within the control point you're going to get, no problem. But again, this is just I don't have anything really to baseline it off of. So that's the range as far as the short and the length of it. So let's try some other tests here. The angle test I think I gave you may have been a little bit flawed. So what I want you to do is have the character go ahead and stand on the yellow line again. And what we're going to try to do here is I'm going to walk it in sideways. So I'm going to aim here like this. So I'm aiming straight. And I have a feeling the side of the hook can hit. Come on. What I think is happening is that, again, the hook has a actual place on the map. So when it's going out, I think the side of the hook and anywhere around an area of the hook can hit, or a volume, like a sphere around where the hook is coming out. Let me do one more test walking in it again. Let me walk it in from the other side here. Yeah, okay. So here's another test we're going to do. Thank you for testing. I apologize. You have to just stand still and do nothing. So this one, we're going to go to the range. Let's go back to the spots that we put on the map. I'm going to get close enough here. Get a little bit closer just to make sure we're guaranteed to hit. And what you're going to try to do is I'm going to put out the hook. You're going to try to dodge it. 1. It looks like you're able to dodge it. We're going to try again. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, in fact, the hook is a physical thing going out on the screen, so you can dodge it. It's a projectile with a certain amount of timing. Now, another interesting test I'm curious of is, can the hook catch on the way back? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to aim to the side of you. You're going to try to run through it, okay? 3, 2, 1. So what I think is it can't catch on the way back. Let's try it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I don't think the hook has any ability to catch people on the way back. If it misses on the way out, it missed. Let's go to the wall example, where I try to pull you through a wall. 3, 2, 1. Interesting. So even if you're hiding around a corner, because of the edge hook property here, I can catch the back of your character. So go ahead and stay right there again. That's perfect. I think this is still going to catch you. 3, 2, 1. It does catch you. I can't see you on my screen at all. But because I know you're there, it'll catch the side of your character. We're going to do the one where you try to run after you've been hooked. So here we go. I'm going to give you a countdown, and then as soon as you get hooked, try to move. 3, 2, 1. Were you able to do anything while I was hooking you?
No.
Okay. So that kind of debunks that. So let's try the car test real quick. I'm going to get to the one side of this car, you get to the other side. I'm going to try to hit your head here. And as we know, we should be able to get the top of her head, no problem. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think this car has just enough of a slope that it'll get pulled over. We're going to try this Jeep right here. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Not only are you well behind the car, you are actually ducking behind. I mean, go ahead and try to duck behind the car. We'll try this again. Okay. Are you ducking right now?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and stand back up again. That is interesting. So now we know by ducking the character, you are actually lower down, and that's enough to make the hook miss. Where in the exact same position as she's standing up, the hook hits. 1. So you'll notice what happens here is that if there is a wall in front, the character cannot get pulled through the wall, so the character will get stuck there. However, if it's something like a car or something that's got a short vertical height, the character will get pulled right over. Watch, I'll just go like this. Pulls the character right over on top, no problem. So the next thing to test is the pull itself. Right now, everything we've been doing is just about aiming and getting the hook to hit. But supposedly, I've learned that you can pull the character further depending on how you do it. So this is what we're going to test here. Go ahead and get on the yellow line here. And we can use May, it's fine. We're going to keep it, so I'm going to lock in, this is my spot here. The first, I'm just going to pull the character straight forward, and you're going to mark the ground where you get pulled to, okay? And don't move at all, besides aiming down. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Go to mark the ground. And I'm going to do the same pull again, but this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my character gun all the way pointed 90 degrees to the right, and we're going to see if that pulls the character to a different direction. Different direction or not. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. you're in the same spot, right? Pretty much?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
All right, I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to try to be a little bit more extreme. I'm going to, like, flip all the way around here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. That seems to have no effect. Someone was telling me there's a way of pulling characters, and it didn't seem to do anything.
Maybe try to move while you hook me?
Yeah, we can try moving while the hooking. Okay, we can do that.
And turning too? I don't know.
So what I'm getting is that turning doesn't do anything. Actually, let's try this. I'm going to try to pull up and pull down. We'll just try all the different directions. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1.
Whoa.
1. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should do it beforehand or afterwards.
No, virtually the same.
It looked a little bit closer. Hang on. We're going to try this again. So it might be that I have to do it way before. No, that's like the same spot. Okay, so go ahead and mark that. Here. Okay, I'm gonna say, as far as I can tell, I'm gonna debunk and say that turning your character left and right without moving your character has no effect. We're gonna try moving my character at the same time as I do the pull. So the idea here is I'm going to hook the character and pull backward and see if it changes the effect. And I'm trying to do it after I hook the character. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Okay.
That moved me.
That definitely moved you, without a doubt. Without a doubt, had plenty of movement. 3, 2, 1. It's tricky. All right, let's try this again one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
It seems that if my hook gets out, it's gonna go where I put it, no matter what. That's what I'm getting. Unless it's just the projectile's really, really fast. I think we're gonna call it quits for now. So thank you to my two testers, Sweetums and Sweet Dreams.
Hello.
And as always, if you guys have any suggestions, definitely fill them out below. And if you want to see the third part to this video where we go through all the characters, make sure to subscribe so you can see that video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. And let's make sure that, let's see if that hits still. Oops, I killed you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill my testers. Okay, so what I think's happening here is that, sorry, there's a fly. I just went and caught it in the air if you saw me do that.